The Last of Us Episode 4 was a tense episode, but much slower paced than the episodes before it. It felt like more of a connector episode that will move on to more exciting moments to come. And we get to see a lot of character development in this episode between Joel and Ellie. They have their most positive interaction so far, following a violent scene where Ellie injures a man in order to save Joel, and then Joel finishes him off. Ellie is shaken by what she has done, and there's a moment where Joel bonds with her over having to have done the same thing many times to survive. It shows how alike Ellie and Joel really are, and how there's an understanding between them. You hide emotions and you move on. But Joel begins to humanize Ellie in this episode, and she becomes something a little more to him than cargo. When they are ambushed, Joel fires back with a hunting rifle, which was a weird choice given all the access he had to a variety of weapons back at Bill's place. He chose a bolt action rather than a semi-automatic, so he kept having to chamber the round during the fight, which slowed him down. Maybe it was the first thing he could grab, but what happened to his M4 that he had earlier? But we did loot that knife. It's in our inventory now. There was focus on the human element more so than the infected in this episode. We meet a new cast of characters who are not in the game, and I noticed the actress Melanie Lynskey from Rose Red played Kathleen. I really liked the brutality of her character. We also see Jeffrey Pierce, who voiced Tommy in the game. He's playing an entirely new character named Perry, and it was interesting seeing a new group who is also just out there surviving. They were kind of nameless in the game, and now they have their own motivations and reasons behind things. I have a goofy sense of humor, so I really liked the diarrhea joke at the end.
Did you know diarrhea is hereditary?
What?
Yeah. It runs in your genes.
And I like the cliffhanger, and I'm looking forward to seeing two familiar characters being introduced in the next episode. What did y'all think of episode 4? Thank you so much for watching, and if you liked the video, don't be afraid to subscribe. Bye, y'all.